What if I told you that one easy trick, something you can do in less than 5 minutes, without any tools or money, can reset your car's electronics and solve problems mechanics charge hundreds to diagnose? Sounds too good to be true, right? But this is a method dealership techs have known for years. Best of all, it's totally free, yet 90% of drivers have no idea it exists. Keep watching, because the final trick can clear warning lights and bring your engine back to life without a trip to the shop. Trick number 1. Know what a reset actually does. Let's clear something up first. Resetting your car isn't just shutting it off and turning it back on. Today's vehicles are basically rolling computers. Your engine control module, ECM, transmission control unit, TCU, body control module, BCM, and dozens of sensors are all in constant communication. Sometimes a faulty signal or small glitch gets saved as a soft fault or lights up a warning on your dashboard. A reset wipes those glitches, recalibrates the sensors, and returns critical systems to factory settings. Think of it like restarting a laggy phone. Simple, but effective. Trick number 2. The battery disconnect reset. Old but gold. This is the classic reset method, and it still works on most vehicles today. Here's how to do it. Shut off the engine and take out the key. Then, disconnect the negative battery terminal. Next, press and hold the brake pedal for about 30 seconds to drain any leftover power. After that, wait 15 minutes and then reconnect the battery. So, what does this do? It clears volatile memory in the ECU, forcing the car to relearn things like idle behavior, fuel trims, and throttle response. It can often clear check engine lights caused by minor sensor glitches. Heads up, you'll lose your clock and radio presets. But for many drivers, it's totally worth it. Trick number 3. The ignition key trick, great for older cars. This simple trick can uncover stored diagnostic codes and sometimes clear them. Here's how to do it. Insert your key and turn it to the on position without starting the engine. Then cycle the key on and off 3 to 5 times depending on the car. Watch the check engine light, it'll flash in a specific pattern. For example, 3 blinks, pause, then 2 blinks would mean code 32. This method is handy for older Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and some Ford models. And in many cases, if the issue was just a temporary glitch, the code may clear itself after a few drive cycles. Trick number 4. The fuse pull reset. Precise and effective. If you want to reset just the ECU or TCU without disconnecting the battery, open your fuse box. It's usually located under the hood or beneath the dashboard. Look for fuses labeled ECM, ECU, PCM, or TCU. Pull them out for 10 to 15 minutes, then put them back in. This clears the memory in that specific module without disturbing the rest of your vehicle's settings. It's especially useful for recalibrating the throttle or clearing engine codes after a repair. Trick number 5. Reset limp mode. Limp mode is a safety feature that kicks in when a sensor fails, limiting your car's power to prevent damage. But sometimes, even after fixing the issue, it stays. Doing a reset, either by disconnecting the battery or pulling the right fuse, can clear it, especially in Nissans, Volkswagens, and older BMWs. This can save you from being stuck at 3,000 RPM or struggling to drive with barely any power. Remember, only reset limp mode once you've confirmed the root problem has been fixed. Trick number 6. Resetting your transmission's shift behavior. Modern automatic transmissions learn and adapt to your driving habits over time, but this can sometimes make them feel sluggish or inconsistent. Resetting the transmission control module, TCM, can help fix that. Here's how. Turn the key to the on position. Press the gas pedal all the way to the floor and hold it for 10 seconds. Then, turn the key off while still holding the pedal down. Release the pedal and wait 2 full minutes. This process resets the shift logic on many vehicles, including models from Nissan, Mercedes, and GM. The result? Sharper, more responsive shifts. just like when the car was brand new. Trick number 7. Recalibrating the throttle position sensor TPS. Problems with the TPS can lead to jerky acceleration, unstable idle, and sluggish throttle response. Luckily, some vehicles allow you to reset it manually. Here's how. Turn the key to on without starting. Wait 2 seconds, then press the gas pedal all the way down and release it 5 times. Wait another 10 seconds, then start the engine. This trick works on many Toyotas, Hondas, and Nissans. If done correctly, you should notice better throttle response and a smoother idle. Trick number 8. Relearning idle after a battery reset. If your car idles roughly after a reset, don't worry. The ECU has lost its stored idle trim. Here's how to retrain it. Start the engine with no AC or electrical accessories. Let it idle for 5 to 10 minutes. Then turn on the AC and let it idle for another 5 minutes. After that, take a gentle 10-minute drive. This allows the ECU to relearn airflow, fuel trim, and idle timing. Skip this step, and you'll likely deal with stalling, rough idling, or hesitation during acceleration. Trick number 9. Resetting your TPMS warning light. Sometimes, even after inflating your tires properly, the tire pressure warning light stays on. To reset it, start by inflating all tires to the recommended pressure. Then, turn the ignition to the on position and press and hold the TPMS reset button, usually located under the dashboard. Wait until the TPMS light blinks 3 times, then release it. Drive for about 10 minutes at speeds over 30 miles per hour. The light should turn off. If it doesn't, one of the sensors may be faulty. Trick number 10. Resetting maintenance reminders without a scanner. Most vehicles show maintenance-required lights for things like oil changes or routine service. These aren't check engine lights, just reminders. And the good news? You can reset them manually. For example, on a Toyota, turn the key to on without starting the engine. Press and hold the trip meter button, then turn the key off while still holding the button. Turn the key back to on and wait until the dashes disappear, or 000000 appears. Other brands use slightly different methods, but most are easy to do yourself. Trick number 11. Psychological effect. Why this feels like a superpower. Let's dive into psychology. When a warning light appears, it's easy to feel helpless. Especially when mechanics start speaking in jargon. You suddenly feel out of place. But when you know how to safely and properly reset your car, you take back control. It lowers anxiety, saves you money, and boosts your confidence. You're not just hoping, you're taking action. And that shift in mindset can make you a more informed, capable, and confident driver. Trick number 12. Using OBD2 tools like a pro without the price. Basic OBD2 scanners cost around $20 to $30 and can read and clear trouble codes. More advanced Bluetooth options like the OBD Link LX or FIXD offer live data, freeze frame info, and maintenance tracking. Many common codes don't need a trip to the mechanic. For example, a loose gas cap, P0455, engine misfire, P0300, or O2 sensor issue, P0131. You can look up the code, fix the problem, and clear it yourself. It's the ultimate reset device, and it fits right in your glove box. Trick number 13. When you should not reset. This part is crucial. Don't attempt a reset if your engine is overheating, there's visible fluid leaking, the transmission is slipping or jerking, or if you notice smoke or strange smells. In these situations, a reset won't solve the problem. It'll just mask the warning signs. Resets are meant for minor issues and glitches, not serious mechanical problems. Trick number 14. Reset after swapping sensors. Anytime you replace parts like the MAF sensor, O2 sensor, TPS, or IAT sensor, it's essential to clear the old data from the ECU's memory. If you don't, the system may rely on outdated values, which can delay any improvement in performance. After installing the new sensor, perform a battery disconnect or fuse pull reset, followed by an idle relearn. Trick number 15. Clearing ABS or SRS codes. What to know? ABS brake and SRS airbag codes usually need specialized scan tools to reset. Basic code readers typically won't do the trick. However, certain Bluetooth apps like Carista or BimmerCode can clear them on compatible vehicles. Remember, these systems are safety related. Only clear the codes after the actual issue has been fixed, never just to make the light disappear. Trick number 16. Factory reset. The nuclear option. Some cars let you perform a full factory reset right through the infotainment screen. This wipes paired phones, driving history, and saved settings. While it won't reset the ECU or engine modules, it's helpful when selling your vehicle or troubleshooting strange infotainment glitches. Look in your owner's manual for options labeled Master Reset or Factory Restore to access this feature. Trick number 17. Resetting your CVT's logic. Continuously variable transmissions, CVTs, adapt to your driving style over time, but this can sometimes make them feel sluggish. CVTs in Nissan, Subaru, and Toyota vehicles have relearned procedures. First, fully warm up the engine, then drive with steady throttle input, followed by firm acceleration and deceleration 3 to 5 times. Some models need a scan tool to initiate the reset, while others will automatically adjust a couple days. Trick number 18. HVAC system reset. If your AC or heater is acting up, it might just need a recalibration. On many vehicles, turn the ignition to on, then press and hold the recirculate and rear defrost buttons together for 5 seconds. You should hear the vent actuators cycle through. This process resets the blend doors and can fix issues like clicking sounds or air blowing from the wrong vents. Trick number 19. Resetting the steering angle sensor after power or alignment loss. Modern cars rely on the steering angle sensor for systems like traction and stability control. If misaligned, you might see warning lights on your dashboard. To reset it, start the engine, then turn the steering wheel all the way to the left, then fully to the right. Center the wheel and drive in a straight line for at least 10 seconds. In most vehicles, the system will auto-calibrate. Trick number 20. Fuel economy reset after tire changes. After replacing tires or doing major repairs, your fuel economy display may still show outdated data. To fix this, press and hold the OK, reset or trip button on the steering wheel or dash while viewing the MPG screen. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds until it resets to 0. This gives your car a clean baseline and helps you track real-time fuel efficiency more accurately. Trick number 21. Power window calibration. If your automatic windows aren't working right after a battery disconnect, such as not rolling up with one touch, they likely lost calibration. To fix this, turn the ignition to on, lower the window completely, then raise it and hold the switch up for 5 to 10 seconds. This resets the window limits. Repeat for any other affected windows to restore full auto up-down functionality. The final trick. Maintain a reset log. Each time you perform a reset, write down the date, what you reset, and which symptoms improved or didn't. This creates a maintenance record and makes future diagnostics easier. If a problem comes back after a reset, that's a clear sign it wasn't just a random glitch. It's a real issue. There you have it. 22 powerful reset tricks that can fix your car for free. No tools, no mechanic, no costly bill. Have you tried any of these resets before? Drop your story in the comments so other drivers can learn from it too. And if you learned something new from this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time.